So what is going on, everyone? This is actually I, a video that I had planned out. I'm not much of a script guy, so there is no script going into this, but I do want to make a little video just talking about YouTube so far. I've officially been on YouTube for a little over a month now. Almost, like a month and a week. And it's honestly, that's kind of crazy. It's hilarious how in 1 month there's been so many ups and downs and a lot of things I've learned about YouTube going on. I mean, first thing has been like equipment for the videos. I'm pretty sure if anyone's watched my most recent video, which has a solid 2 views, so no one has, but I'm working with pretty old equipment. I have a laptop that's pretty new, but that's it. I just have the laptop, the one monitor from the laptop to run everything. I have an 8-year-old headset that is held together by tape, a mic that plugs into it, which just broke. Let's see if I can actually find this here. There we go. Mic. As you can tell, this is just an Xbox headset. There's nothing special to this. But going into this whole thing, I mean, I got about what I expected, and there's a lot of things that I learned, and that's what I want to talk about here today. So looking at the channel, I mean, obviously I'm a small channel. I'm not expecting a bunch of engagement, but I learned a lot about the algorithm within just this 1 month. I walked into this with no prior knowledge, and I'm sitting here a month later, unfortunately unable to record videos the way I want to because my equipment blew up. But, I still got a phone and I can still do videos like this. But the first thing is, YouTube stops pushing your videos out after about, what is it here? I mean, my first 6 videos did okay, and then after that, they dropped to nothing. Sorry about that. To continue on with the point, I'm recording this on Snapchat, so obviously it's going to cut off the video at weird points, so there's probably going to be some weird cuts throughout this video. We'll just have to deal with it. First thing that I want to talk about is the more, I always hear that fame on YouTube is luck. And after doing it, I kind of see the validity in that. My one video that I'd say I put the most effort into has, and is easily still my favorite video on the channel, has 13 views. My very first video, which was awful, it had memes in places they weren't supposed to be at. It had awful audio. It had a half-assed thumbnail. The whole thing was just subpar at best. And it got 103 views because it was a Space Marine 2 video, and it was released when Space Marine 2 was popular. I only got 1 subscriber from that video of 103 people, and I'm pretty sure, I'm going to pull up the analytics right now. I'm pretty sure this video has been pushed out to over thousands of people. And I mean, that's a point I'll get to, but let me find the analytics for this video specifically. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. Finally. Jeez. Okay, reach. Yeah, this video of 103 views has been shown to 2.8k people. Now, I think the big part about that makes it not bother me is the fact that I come along low view, small channel videos all the time, and I also don't watch them. So I'm understanding that point. But, oh great, it's about to cut. And we're back. Okay. To continue on with what I was saying, what I'm learning is the algorithm, it does work in goofy ways. I mean, and as a test for that, I put up 4 shorts, all of the same game, all similar length, all the same format, with nothing but a different title for each of them. One of them got 530 views, one of them got 58, one got 17, and one got 6. All formatted the same, just with different titles. But honestly, it doesn't bother me. The truth is, when I started doing this, I mean, this was a hobby. That's what I wanted this to be. And this is just something I do because I want to do it. But also, because I want to do it, I want to do it good. And that's kind of hard to do, considering I also have a life to live, you know? And I don't exactly have the time, and while I have plenty of time, I don't have the resources to spare into making videos the way I want to make them. Right now, that's the big challenge that I'm running into, and that's why there's been such a big break in content. I mean, obviously, I'm a small creator. Anyone who stumbles upon this probably has no clue who I even am. Truth is, it feels like the YouTube algorithm, it wants to make the successful people successful and not push new content. I mean, as I said, it pushes new content. It pushed out my first 6 videos. And then after that, it stopped. And whatever I had is what I had. So if my first videos didn't go viral, that's when YouTube stopped caring and stopped pushing them. Which, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It's YouTube algorithm. And I know there's still a lot I have to learn about making videos, nonetheless for editing purposes, but just for recording and content reasons. The other point I want to bring up, because I really don't want to drag this video on for too long of just me yapping into an earbud because my mic blew up. The other thing I wanted to bring up was YouTube seems to be running off of this community derived from TikTok. They're running on this squirrel-brained community where normal studies would say you have about 5 seconds to catch someone's attention. More recently, since TikTok especially got as big as it did years ago, that has actually lowered to about 2.5 seconds. It's halved what it originally was. And I noticed that in watch times for my videos. I'm not saying my videos are good by any means. I mean, obviously I'm working with an 8-year-old headset 8-year-old mic that hardly worked and just blew up on me. So obviously I'm not working with the greatest equipment, and that's gonna reflect on the videos. Like, there's some things that are just deserve to be lost to time, and this, that's one of them. And I'm not trying to blame equipment either for quality of my videos, but sometimes, that really is the problem. Other times is I do get lazy when I'm editing. I don't know why I said developing. Anyway, editing. When I'm editing, I think longest I spent was on, hilariously enough, my favorite video that's gone up on the channel. I think it's a 37-minute video, and I think I spent 5 hours editing this video. And hilariously enough, the mic quality is awful. I was still learning how to set things up on OBS. And it was not great. In all terms of YouTube content, it's not good. In terms of my content, I had the most fun making it. I had the most fun editing it. And I think it is the best video I've made, and it's easily my favorite. Now, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do lean into a bit of a content creator mode that really doesn't feel like me sometimes in these videos, and it kind of reflects with the editing I do. And there's sometimes I watch back my own videos here and they feel fake. And I don't like that I have to go in here, onto the place where I want to have a community around me, around the things I enjoy, and share that with people and have that not be me. It feels fake sometimes because I do fake it to make it, in a sense, for some of these videos, and sometimes I'm just really quiet. There's multiple other people in this house all trying to do their own things. I don't have a soundproofed room. I don't have my own office. So doing this, is not easy because I'm trying to stay out of people's way while also doing my own thing that just so happens to involve me talking and even being loud. So some of these videos feel fake to even me being the one recording them. And sometimes I feel like it's because I'm playing to the algorithm. And other times it feels like because I'm dialing down me because of the other people around. So honestly, I'm just making this video to explain a little bit what my experience has been with 1 month on YouTube. As little as that is, there's also crutches that you're on. Like, YouTube won't even let me post links in the descriptions to my videos. I can't link things for people. And I get it, that's for anti-botting and stuff to prevent these one-off channels. They're trying to prevent these one-off bot channels from throwing up, I don't know, porn links and stuff. I get that. I understand that. But that makes it so difficult for the people who actually want to pursue this as a hobby or a career. The thing is, when you go into this, I mean, you're pursuing one or the other. You're doing this for a hobby, to have fun, and there's the potential for that to become a career. And YouTube has great opportunity for that, but it's not always what we expect to see, you know. I think it's definitely hurt my ability to work and try to grow the channel within this first month, with the fact that I believe you have to be on YouTube for 2 to 3 months before they even let you put a link in your description. So it is what it is. I mean, it sucks, and it definitely hurts what I can do, especially for this video. One of the points of this video, and I'll get to it more in depth at the end. I mean, there's not a ton to it because there's not a ton to the channel yet, but to help fund me actually getting equipment, I started a Patreon. We have a Happy War Crimes Patreon that you can go to, which is patreon.com/Happy War Crimes, capital H, everything else lowercase, all one word. There's only one level there, which is $5 a month. Just anything to help out and actually allow me to get some equipment, even if it is cheap, like $30 mic, $30 camera, like something simple to just allow me to take this a little more seriously. There will come a point when I'll grow everything on my setup, bigger desk, you know. But there's a lot I have to do before that becomes a possibility. And it all starts with growing the channel and getting support, of which isn't happening much. And as I said, I don't expect that within a month, but I want to throw it out there. But anyway, I think around this point, I want to wrap the video up. Constantly restarting this recording is getting very annoying, and I'm trying not to take all the memory up on my phone. So I think we're going to leave it there. If this video somehow finds more people, reaches out to more people, I would love it if you come by, check out the channel, and just leave support, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and just give me a chance to pursue this a little further. It's not going to stop me if you don't. I'm still going to be here and I'm going to stick around for a while. I know this kind of thing takes time, but it's rough to make ends meet when you're on such a small end of this. And seems like YouTube algorithm does work in this sense of it doesn't care. It won't push out what you do after like your first 6 videos. I mean, I'd even say after first 4. Last time I got double-digit views was on my 4th video, which was a month ago now. Okay, yeah, now I'm really gonna wrap this up. So, if you enjoyed, and if you want to support, please do. It would be really appreciated. It means everything to me. It really would mean everything to me to see this grow to something useful. And not just useful, because I don't want it to look like I'm trying to chase this as a cash cow. Like, yeah, there's money here. I honestly don't care about that. If anything, I think I want more of a return to classic YouTube with what I do. You know, the videos where you just have a long form or a short form video, where it's like Markiplier posts 15-minute video. You go in, it's not edited really. It's just cut to gameplay. You hang out, move on with your day. That's kind of what I aim for with this, and honestly, I think I'm going to try to stick to that a little closer going forward. There's a point where I'll definitely grow out of it, but I think instead of wasting so much time on editing, I'll wait until I do grow out of the point where my editing just ends up being wasted on a video that no one sees. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, like the video, share it, get it around to people. If you want, check out the Patreon support. Obviously, I can't put the link in the description, but I can put the link in the description and you can just copy and paste it over. Just do what you can. Obviously, I'm not trying to force this on anyone. I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone into this. I want to pursue this, and I need help to do that. I can't do this alone. The whole point of YouTube is that your community runs alongside you. So, like, subscribe, share, support, whatever you can do. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.